Rogerham Gate, above Nelson. We're here for a championship trial organised by the Yorkshire Classic Motorcycle Club. Having a quick look round the starting area. A few riders arriving there. That's a 197 Greaves. That's going to be ridden by Paul Howarth. C15 BSA. That's the mount of R.E. Baker. John Allenby's Ariel. And finally, this very nice looking B40. That's the mount of Richard Odgen. Right, well, we'll be moving along to the first section. You can see the riders queuing up to go into the section. First rider we'll see going through, Richard Baldwin, 350 rigid Royal Enfield. Andrew Piggott, B40 BSA. Andrew's travelled all the way from Leek in Staffordshire. Out he goes. Derek Brooks, back on the B40. We've seen him riding a Triumph Twin Special in the last few trials. Here's one of the leading pre-unit riders, Dave Danks, 350 Royal Enfield. Barry de Berg on his C15. Frank Anderton, 250 Greaves. Here's the ex-Yorkshire Centre Scrambles champion in the 1970s, Malcolm Hall, now riding this C15 BSA. Frank McMullen, Tiger Cub. Straightforward playing for Frank. And here's the man we saw on the titles to this video, Dave Elm, riding his B40 BSA. And the final rider we'll see through the first section, Bill Hill, riding his 250 Dot. There's Dave Elrington in section 2. Coming to the awkward part of the section now. Makes that left turn. Climbs up the loose gravel and out he goes for a 3. Howard Midgley. James. Well, just keeps it going. Gets it out for a 3. Here's R.E. Baker, C15 BSA. Riding this machine quite a lot now. We used to see him on a Tiger Cub. And there's a good clean from him. Different view. This is Frank Anderton on the Greaves. And see that awkward turn now. Well, Frank ends up taking a 5. Gets a helping hand there, and out he goes. Keep your eye on Frank McMullen. He'll take a different line. Cuts the corner. Gets away with a dab. Keithley rider here. Chris Hill, C15 BSA. Well, missed the end cards there. It's a 5 for Chris. Watch this for a good ride. Malcolm Hall. Here's Richard Hodgson on his B40 BSA. Makes a nice turn, but just gets too far over to the left. Sets him off spinning, ends up with a 5. Halifax rider, Doug Williams, another B40 rider. Yeah, good ride there from Doug. Here's Bob Foster, and here's James. Climbs out for a 3. A quick look from the top of the section. Here's a rigid machine, ridden by Doug Lavelle. Stalls on him. The final rider we'll see through this section, Ken Bratley, Francis Barnett. On to section 3. In comes John Metcalf on the dot. Up over that loose rocks. Tight turn up and out. Howard Charlesworth, B40, BSA. Yeah, good ride from Howard. Dave Bevan. Banana Fort Greaves. Again, out he goes for a clean. Tony Palmer. C15 BSA. Yeah, no problems for Tony. Jack Smith, 350 AJS. Clean from Jack. This is N. Gregg on his BSA Bantam.
Just like my little Bantam. Lots of encouragement to get right.
Here's another rigid machine, ridden by Dave Jones. It's a 350 aerial. Well, just keeps it going. Did he get it through the end cards? Blackie Holden, 250 James.
I'll have a look with you, Jonathan. Yeah. There's 1 or 2.
Peter Baldwin. This is a rigid machine, BSA. Gets it out for a clean. Right, first time we've seen Ian Jackson riding this B31 Springer BSA. Mick Dickinson, 350 aerial. Yeah, straightforward plane for Mick.
And everybody was sort of there at 9:30 more or less, but George.
There's Al Usher on his 220cc dot. Plane for Al. Right, we'll finish off with the Gaunt brothers. This is Peter on his 1952 James.
Long time since you've seen him, I bet.
And this is Russell on his 1964 Butler. Right, well, we've gone forward to section 7. Very windy part of the course, this. Watch this rigid machine coming through. It's a 350 aerial, ridden by Tim West, owned by Gary Mitchell. Good ride there from Tim. Richard Clifford puts a 1 down there. Goes out for a 2. Chris Hill again on his C15. Well, just got away from him there. Bit high geared, that bike. Another C15 rider, Barry de Berg. Barry goes out for a 2. This is Keith Greenwood. Just keep your eye on him in the final part of the section. Gets a bit wild. Two-stroke rider, Bill Hill. R.E. Baker, C15. There's a good ride for a clean. Here's a man that rides in the special class with those front forks fitted to this AGS. Dave Elrington. Here's a Yorkshire Classic Club regular, Keith Blackburn. Well, section here taking its share of dabs and twos. Here's Ike Myers, AGS, another rider taking a dab on that corner. That's all he needed. Another Keithley rider, Jack Smith. John Ray, C15 BSA. He just missed his foot in there, that threw him over, ends up with a 5. Frank McMullen, Tiger Cub. Well, there's a 2 for Frank. Out he goes. Ken Bratley, Francis Barnett. Well, that takes a 1 off Ken. The final rider we'll see through the section. Dennis Baines. Come down from Windermere to ride in this trail. Again, taking a 1.
Section 6.
Well, you could hear a spectator tell me there. It was we're at section 6. We're watching George Jeffries go through on his Greaves. This is a section that's always used in this trial, one way or another. That's Bob Lee, again 250 Greaves. Tony Hurst enjoying a cigarette as he goes through. Harrogate rider, Alosha. Out for a clean. Here's Graham Fallows. Riding this special today. It's a Bull Taco rolling chassis, fitted with a BSA engine. Another rider in the special class, Martin Adams, on the Adams Cub.
Right, Matt.
M. Eppelston, another Tiger Cub rider. B. Waddell, 350 BSA. Going out for a clean. Andy Fitzpatrick. Well, gone completely wrong there. Ends up with a 5. Derek Brooks. 350 BSA. This is Ian Ibbotson. 600. Side valve Norton. Dave Danks, 350 Royal Enfield. Straightforward clean from Dave. Here's a rider in his first Yorkshire Classic event. K. Wild. C15 BSA. A regular Yorkshire Classic rider here, Charlie Bourne, 350, rigid matchless. Yeah, good clean on that machine. Chris Hill again on his C15. Out for a 2. Ian Barker, aerial. Another immaculate looking machine. Out he goes. Here's the man we saw go wild in the previous section. Keith Greenwood. Well, again, plenty of throttle, gets away with it. And finally, Barry de Burgh. Back to section 5. There's Frank McMullen coming up. Clean for Frank. Dennis Baines, Tiger Cub. Another rider cleaning. That's R.E. Baker, C15. Here's a rigid 350 Royal Enfield, ridden by Richard Baldwin. Out he goes. Take a different view of the section. Watch Bob Foster coming up on his little James. Yeah, good clean from Bob. Bernard Whittaker. 350 BSA, cleaning. Another 350 BSA, ridden by Dave Elm. Well, hangs on to it, gets it out for a 3. Malcolm Hall, C15. Here's John Ray, again C15 BSA. Donald Cole, 197 Greaves. Again, different view of the section. This is the first time we've seen Paul Howarth on this 197 Greaves. Takes it out for a clean. Here's the smartest machine in the trial. ridden by Richard Hodgson. And finally, Blackie holding 250 James. Back to section 4. Ian Jackson going through on his BSA. And here's his travelling companion, Peter Baldwin. Rigid BSA. Different view, watching P. Waddell. Dave Bevan, 250 Greaves. Ian Ibbotson, 600 Norton. Dave Danks. Yeah, straightforward plane from Dave. Here's a rigid machine, ridden by Tim West. Again, rigid machine, 350 Panther, Dave Thornby.